The Sophisticatedly Ratchet podcast is a roundtable conversational podcast that gives a voice to the Black experience.
Millennials from New York City sharing our views on Black lifestyle, culture, relationships, religion, and current events.
Here at SR, we strive to give our listeners the real in a world of fake.
Worldly professionals with class that also know how to switch it up.
Now let's talk our wild shit.
This nigga unmute me. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. This is your boy Mash, aka the Spew Guy Drip Drip. Please hit it, drip drip. And you know, I'm out here repping South Jamaica Queens. Only queens make kings. So we do out here. I'm a little fuzzy. Hold on, let me get my lens right. Oh no, we still fuzzy. Hold on. We gotta fix the YouTube presence out here. Hold on. There we go. Now we ain't fuzzy no more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so good, Tribe. If you can't tell, my co-hosts here, they are muted. You can't hear nothing they're saying, and that's
shit. I was talking shit the whole time.
Nah, it's all good. This is what shit.
I was over here like, damn, we ain't got no women on here for Women's History Month. I want to apologize to the tribe.
Right. You make a good point. You make a really good point.
Right?
Yo, what's going on, Tribe? We got my man Nate the Great out here. My nigga Phil was
look, we doing a dude's night out, okay? This is a dude's night out.
Hey, yo, Danny, you're the only female right now. It's a wrap, baby. You gotta hold it down for the ladies, baby.
The toxic masculinity episode, guys. This is what it is.
Align with Sunshine. I like that name. Align with Sunshine. What's popping?
Hey,
yo.
That's a handle. That's a handle.
Tribe, thank you so much for joining us for another live here. Sophisticatedly Ratchet. Phil, what's popping with you, gang? We out here. If you don't know, this is what we do. We out here first of the month. Every first Wednesday of the month, we give you new live content here on YouTube.
Without the women.
Without the ladies. And just to take a step back to get my tribe introduced correctly to everybody. Right. We're a little short, but it's all good. We still stand tall. All right, we're gonna hold it down for the ladies. Danny B, you repping for the gang right now.
You already
all right.
You already know.
We're gonna start with America's favorite. You know they call him out here. You know, if you seen him, you only seen him briefly because he out here moving and shaking. All right,
all the time, baby.
Until you know the Wanderer. Talk your shit, King.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Shake, aka Mr. HSD, Mr. AFF. What it do? What it do?
Favorite.
Leave the last F silent.
What's today's F, gang?
It's a fact, bro. America's favorite fact.
Bro. Okay. I like it. I dig it. I approve the favorite fact. Yo, swinging on over to the philosopher who be philosophizing while he sips his fine wine. All right, beer gang's greatest. He's been out here getting it since getting it, been getting it. All right. Yes. All right, he's one of the few people who know the true Spew God's origin.
Talk about it.
Story. All right, there's very few out here. All right?
I've seen it with my eyes.
All right, this is my nigga.
Yo.
Flash, talk your shit, King.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, and I am not drinking wine today. Today I am the dude sipping Douce. Okay.
Yo,
the dude sipping Douce.
I'm taking shots to Jack, cuz shots to Jack.
I ain't mad.
You got nips?
Yeah.
You stole us from the airport, nigga. How the fuck you getting nips?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. My whole life, I've always judged people I see drink out of nips. I always thought if a nigga's drunk out of a nips, you got an alcohol addiction.
You got an alcohol problem.
I'm judging. I ain't even gonna lie. That's something I gotta stop.
I feel like it's good to have nips around because those are the ones that are easy to get into the club, especially when you know, like, you're not trying to pay the tab or the bar and you just want a quick something to throw in your shit.
That's a fact.
Get a nip.
Where you gonna hide the nips, bro? Like, they caught weed on me one time, son. Like, they
was you had a weed.
So
yeah, in my pocket.
Okay, all right.
So can I be honest?
Well, yeah. Where you gonna hide the nip, bro?
So I had a friend, and anytime I needed her to sneak liquor into like anywhere, I would just tell her, like, put it inside you, like. And she would sneak the nips into the party for me.
You have party mules?
I got party mules. And the wild part is when my friend got into the party, I was over here thinking like, oh, she probably could only get like 2 in or some shit. So she would give me the 2, of course, like after she, wiped them down and shit. But then she would hand me like 5, and I'm sitting here like, how'd you get 5 nips into this bitch? I'm not sure how she did it.
She got skills.
Did it?
She got skills. She
She'll
got
never
skills,
tell.
bro.
Loose lips sink ships.
No. Now, Danny, I know
Get
you
it.
say it's in
Get
the
it.
boobs and hair. What I'm trying not to tell y'all where she hid them while telling y'all where she hid them. All right,
I'm pretty sure they know where she hit him, bro.
It's Women's History Month. It's Women's History Month.
My question is, did you drink it after she hit it? Bro?
Of course.
From the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
From the bottle. You drink straight to the head.
You a real nigga. You real, bro.
No. I poured it in my drink. Actually, I ordered some
all right.
cranberry juice.
Not straight from the bottle.
That is a lot better.
Cranberry.
That is a way better than taking from the head. I wouldn't judge you either way because you my nigga, but nonetheless.
I mean,
Yo, so to those who don't know, we got new content dropping every Wednesday. Okay, this morning we had some brand new. Oh, hold on, give me my 2020. My fault.
Did you introduce
fault.
Flash?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I cannot introduce.
I don't remember that. I just remember him starting to talk. But all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it's me though. I'm here.
Yeah.
All
right, let's go.
Forgettable.
I'm never forgettable, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so since TJ not here, I have the honor and distinguished pleasure of doing today's 2020 twin to the tribe.
Danny.
In the comments. Danny B, please.
You gotta rub your nipples when you do that, though.
Podcast. All right, we here. You can find us everywhere we're streaming podcasts. We're on every platform. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple. No, let's go iTunes. Right, we out here. We're on
Apple,
Google
Apple.
Podcasts. We out here too. Everywhere where you can
All
stream a podcast, you can listen
Anywhere.
to Scaly Ratchet. All right. You can find us on IG at So Ratchet Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at So Ratchet Pod. You can find us on TikTok on So Ratchet Podcast. All right. And if you want to see us more on YouTube, you already know where you at. This is where we at. We here now. All right. So that's our plug to the live. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Thank you so much.
Guys,
like, comment, subscribe.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button right now, guys.
Call order.
Hit it now, so we can so we can finally stop being shadow banned by motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think
I'm getting tired of this shit.
The people is against us. All right, we need the algorithm to work in our favor. I hate that cheating on us.
So can I say something? Look, Shake tells me that I say the word nigga too much. Okay,
you do, bro.
Shake thinks that we get shadow banned because I say the word nigga too much. So I'm gonna tell you, Shake, for this episode, I'm gonna try not to say the word too much.
Nigga.
Thank you. I appreciate you, fam.
All right, because I don't want to get a shadow ban no more, bro.
I'm saying.
I want to break out.
Bro, I'm gonna just say it like this, bro. I typed the whole name into the podcast and my shit still didn't come up on the search bar. I had to hit enter, bro. Enter. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't appreciate when you count like how much times I say nigga in an episode. Though. I feel like you're very tacky for that. Like you don't have to. He trying
to push us to the next level. You can't front him for that, bro. He trying to
the nigga got the man, he has an Excel spreadsheet for every time that I say the word. And every time I say it, he's like, Flash, this episode you said it 34 times. And this time you said it 20 times. I'm saying, like, what are you fact checking me, bro? Like, why?
At the end of the day, his intentions are pure. Like, he's really genuinely trying to get us, major syndication out here. And you keep screaming out the N-word. You know what I mean? TikTok don't like that. They consider that hate speech, even though it's not for us. TikTok is like, nah, we don't like that nigga.
Yo, TJ, shame on you for not being here not being on the screen for Women's History Month.
Women's History Month is missing because of you.
This is the toxic masculine episode. Okay, we're gonna talk about toxic shit today. Okay,
that's a fact. Strap in, team.
We forgot to say why Mo ain't here. Okay, and Mo ain't here because it's her motherfucking birthday. Okay,
clap it up.
She outside.
Clap it up.
Well, no, her birthday is coming up on Friday.
My nigga hit the button for my nigga Mo. My nigga hit the button.
My fault.
It's a real nigga birthday.
My fault.
It's a real nigga birthday. There we go. Put your X's up in memory of Mo. Put your X's up. It's a real nigga birthday on the 3rd.
She outside turning up right now.
Nah, that's a fact. We gave her a pass today, so she's not with us. TJ's in the Ice Queen's in the comments, trying to support from the sideline. We see you, gang. We see you, gang.
We see you, baby.
Facts. But we had it live today. We had a new episode that dropped today. We had our SR report. All right, and in this SR report, we talked about a lot of awesome things. All right, just give you a quick recap. We talked about politics, science, and celebrity TV. We also talked about celebrity news. All right. Shout out to my man Ocho Cinco, who's keeping that frugal lifestyle to the core. All right.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco, you out here. Shout out to Haidia Nicole Green, doctor out here using lasers to destroy cancer. All right. And online subscription to drugs are out here. So, you know, if you're in need of medicine, it's accessible to you. You know, we can get it sent via Amazon or FedEx. All right. So if you didn't know, now you know, gang, that's for you. So please give us a listen. All right. Anywhere you can stream any iPods, any podcast, come check us out.
Thanks.
All right. So moving on to this live, like Flash said, this is going to be real toxic. All right. There's a lot of masculine toxicity in this episode. And just know that it's okay because the lady's not here and they can't, you know, pull us back and be like, nah, you can't talk about but it's all good. We're going to start today's live with my man Shake. Shake is on an amazing journey he wants to share with you, Tribe. All right, Tribe, go ahead. Let the gang know what's going on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So for Lent this year, for the first time ever, Shake, can you stop the bulls, you motherfucker? So
Tribe, I didn't even touch nothing. It's automatic.
For the first time ever, I have decided to give up meat. All right. So I am on this vegetarian journey right now. Actually, what I am is a lacto-ovo pescatarian. Okay, that's my label right there. So lacto-ovo meaning I still drink milk, I still eat eggs, but I still eat fish, but I don't eat meat. You dig what I'm saying? All right. So that's the journey I'm on. All right. It's been a rough journey. Okay. Because like I tried to make tuna and shit. You know what I'm saying? And people ate all my fucking tuna and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody respect the fact that I'm a pescatarian. All right. They ate my tuna. So
can I ask you a question real quick? Question jumping in real quick. How you like your tuna? How you like your tuna?
Yo, my tuna's fire, son. I just made a whole new batch, bro. So I make it with some boiled eggs. Mash that shit up, right? Then,
how you mash your eggs up, bro?
That shit up, right? Then I put some relish on it, cut up some onions, throw that in there. Throw some paprika on it. You know what I'm saying?
Like LeBron?
No. Like my boy. What's the steak guy? Sobe.
Okay.
I throw a little paprika on there to be lit. You know what I'm saying? But like,
question for you, Shake. How long you been on this journey now?
This has been a week now. And crazy shit is I lost 3 pounds already, but I can't really say it's all because of the pescatarianism because I've been going to a gym a lot more lately. I've been on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my sexy. I saw all these people getting it popping in Trinidad last week, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting ready for next year, bro. I'm getting ready for next year.
Let's dive into that now,
bro. Are you gonna have washboard abs by next year?
Yo, son, I'm gonna have at least two. At least. You know what I'm
saying? You coming from far, my nigga. God damn. I'm glad you started now because this shit is gonna be terrible.
Pescatarian it up, my nigga.
Pescatarian it up.
Most two, nigga. God damn.
I ain't mad at that. Shirts off for the summer, all summer.
All summer long, bro.
I feel like
that's a
shirts
fact.
Off. All TNT shirts are off.
I feel like Trinidad 2023 was so inspirational to watch it from my couch. And I was just sitting there and I was just thinking to myself, I can't miss this next year. I can't miss this next year. I cannot.
Son,
I gotta be where the vibe is.
How many people did you follow, bro? How many people did you actually watch all these stories? But maybe about 15 people, bro.
True Hollywood Story. I have like 10 people that I follow, but I'm on like 7 of their close friends. So I being able to see like the True Hollywood Story what went down for Carnival, I cannot miss that next year. I cannot miss this next year.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I just appreciated the bird's eye view that people gave me for like all the parties because number one, I believe this was the first year that they did the boat or the cruise. I'm not sure. But the cruise joint on the boat fire. It definitely gave me Uber Soca Cruise vibes, but it was just the fact that you got a boat that docks in Port of Spain. I think that is fire. So
no, don't forget people are living on that shit, bro.
Correct.
They partying on it and they going to parties and everything. Yo, that shit was fire, bro. But so I'm more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm more for the regular hotel because remember last time we went out there, we stayed at the Hyatt. Like, I don't know if the boat is gonna compare to the Hyatt, bro. The Hyatt is lit. You know what I'm saying? Even though we might not stay there next year.
I don't know, bro. We might have to stay at the Hyatt. We might. I mean, so hear me out. Hear me out. I was thinking about what y'all said. Y'all had suggested that we gonna go to Trinidad. Tribe, to those who don't know, we're going to Trinidad next year. All right.
Facts.
Holla at us, Sophisticated
Join
Ratchet.
us.
We're gonna be out there
Join
in
us,
TNT,
Tribe.
pop out Tribe. All right.
Facts.
We're gonna be hitting all the same parties together. We're gonna link up with some
Everything.
promoters too
We
and try to
playing
get paid
masks,
off of this trip
all
as
that
well.
shit.
All right. Just
That's
putting
how
it
we
out there
doing.
to the universe. This is what it is. All right. So you had proposition us going to a different location other than the Hyatt. Now I'm not saying Hyatt's off the table, but I'm saying some of my best memories in that country is at the Hyatt because that's where all of the action goes down, bro. I don't want to miss that. I don't know if I want to miss that.
It feel VIP-ish. I ain't even gonna hold you. And you know you spending bread in the Hyatt. That's
You
the
have
Hyatt
to.
too.
You have to.
Latique said she's going to the Hyatt. She's gonna be in the Hyatt next year.
See?
I feel like everybody should at least try to get there. If you can't go there, then we'll go to this other spot that we'll put in the description.
There's a more comfortable spot, bro. There is a more there are more comfortable hotels. See, the Hyatt is good because of the location, and it's good because of the hype. So it's so hyped up. So many people want to be there, bro. And there's a lot of like really famous people in there, and there's a lot of great energy in there.
Do y'all know if they did Lime there? Or if there was a Hyatt party there this year?
I think that's their party though. I think that's Hyatt's party.
Yeah, did they have one this year?
Oh, okay. They did it this year. A lot of shit changed this year because Marshall usually does Monday. He did a Friday party this year. He called it Marshall Friday because he's trying to get money. Because obviously Monday ain't where the money at. Friday where the money at. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
You know
so wait, so is it safe to say that when we do go to Trinidad, we definitely going to Tobago too, right? This is
all the way. All the way. I need to cool down. And you know what I like? Not even to say like Tobago got to be like the go-to, but I think just having an island to go to after the fact that you done played mass, you done sweated it out, you probably done picked up a bunch of women and shit like that, like physically, not numbers and shit, of course, you know. Maybe you did, but I'm just saying, like, I want that after experience. So if it's Tobago,
I got this theory about Tobago and shit. It ain't even a theory because it's real. This shit happened when I was there. Everybody's fucking in Tobago. Let me tell you why. Okay.
Why?
All right.
Okay.
Everybody fucking in Tobago.
Tell me why.
The reason why everybody's fucking in Tobago is because Trinidad, there's too much fucking go. Like
you don't get time to
this
fuck.
party and that party and that party. I'm bagging up. You bagging up all these numbers. You got no time for these people. I got no time for you. When they pull up in Tobago, nigga, son, you can have tickets to 3 parties and not go to none of them, and you be good. Yo, son, I'm chilling. I'm right here, son. So you just got way more time to just like to fuck. I'm just saying. Like,
so here's the thing. I think that Tobago, all in all, is the best cool down location because of the beaches. The beaches in Tobago are fire, yo.
Son.
Like, I really love Pigeon Point. Was it Pigeon Point?
Pigeon Point is in Tobago.
I believe it's Pigeon Point. Yes,
Pigeon
sir.
Point?
It was.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Best fish tacos I had in a really long time, gang. Almost missed my flight because of Pigeon Point tacos. We gotta go there again. We gotta make this happen. Fact.
That's a fact.
Gotta make this happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Who bang with Alon with Sunshine? I'm really feeling her in it. She's with all the
vibes.
I bang with her. Alon
Sunshine.
Oh
gosh.
Allow us to try to know about everything. She in there. She even talked about Bricks. That's the place I was talking about before, the more comfortable spot that has like the really big hotels. Bricks is popping too, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Mash, we can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you. All right.
This
nigga
so lost his shit.
While Mash is having his technical difficulty, what are we talking about next, Flash?
All right, so we done with your pescatarianism shit?
Yeah. We done with my pescatarian.
Okay.
Vegetarian meals suck. Okay, right now I'm not eating for pleasure. I'm eating for survival. Period. Okay. All right, so let's go.
Okay, so I want to talk about so yesterday in honor of Women's History Month. Okay. I stayed home and I watched The Woman King. All right.
Oh. Good.
And I want to say The Woman King was an excellent movie for me. Like I've always heard stories about, the woman tribe that's supposed to be kicking ass and shit for the king. And I love how they even brought that particular feeling to like the Black Panther and stuff like that, right? Because that's kind of, it's based on the actual tribe that fights for the king or whatever the case is. But when I was watching The Woman King yesterday, I thought it was awesome. Number one, the king looked like a fucking pimp. All right. I don't even know what roles he played in before, but he had I felt like he had the Jerry curl juice and shit going for him. He was decked out in his nice garbs and shit. All his women were fine. All his women were fine. I'm gonna just be honest. It made me want to kind of be like, just move to Africa. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You want to have
son, dude, bro, even the chick with the unibrow, son, you was good with that? Like you would have took that down? Tell me you would have took down the chick.
They're my queens, bro.
She's my queen. My queen to be.
Look. I ain't say they all gotta look good. They all got their own special attributes. All right.
You said they look great.
They all look great to me.
So I just want to know if you would have took down the chick with the unibrow. I need to know this, bro.
When you say the chick with the unibrow, you talking about the fighter?
Yeah, I'm talking about the chick who got killed when she was running away from the slave traders and shit.
You see, you talking about the killers. I'm talking about the king's wives.
You talking about them chicks?
But that her though, I actually like her. She played in 007.
Now she was fired. I love her character movie. Though.
Yeah, I love her character. Facts. And I'm just saying, like, they all kicked ass, and it really made me appreciate the movie. But then I started having thoughts to myself, right? As far as like watching these women kick ass and shit like that, and they doing their thing, and I'm rooting them on too. I'm saying like, bust that man's ass. I didn't say it, right? We know. I led with it, but I didn't say it. But I was like, kick their ass, you know. But then I realized, when I watch the movie and I think about like how they have this whole feminist movement and all this other stuff, I realized like, I don't think I'm a feminist, or I have a hard time believing I'm a feminist.
Why do you say that?
I say that because when I was watching the movie, I thought it was dope that women get to, you know, go to war, kick ass, and do all this hot shit. But when I think about it at like a higher level, in my mind, like if aliens came to come visit the Earth tomorrow, right? And it was like, we about to eradicate all of y'all unless y'all want to throw hands or whatever the case is. I feel like it's a man's duty to go protect the women, the children, and everything like that. And it makes me it does. It makes me feel conflicted because I'm sitting here like, how can I be? Granted, I never took the title of being a feminist, but in my mind, I'm saying like, how could I want to be a feminist if I believe like men should be out there like kicking ass and doing the war and fighting and dying for like their country, the women, the babies, and all this other shit. You know, so I'm just asking, is that weird? Or like,
no, it's not, because that's how you were raised, bro. It's called gender roles. It's how we were raised. Men are supposed to be the fighters, and that's what makes the movie so good, is to see women do shit like that, because it's not normal. Okay, you don't usually see women going out and fighting and beating people's ass and shit. And they was beating men's ass, bro.
Kicking their ass.
They wasn't fighting chicks. They was choking dudes out on the regular. I was actually rooting for the chick that was her daughter. That shit was she was fire. I loved her. I loved her. You know what I'm saying? But like, it doesn't get. I don't even know if men can be feminists. First off, okay.
Yo, y'all are bugging.
Yeah, I don't know if men can be feminists. Okay?
Well, do you know what feminism?
Right.
Do you know what feminism is?
Yeah. Define feminism, bro.
Well, according to Google, a feminist is an advocate for women's rights on the basis of equality.
Right. And this is why I say I have a hard time thinking like I want everything to be equal.
It's not about like it's not about you advocating for everything to be equal. It's for women being able to do those things equally.
But I believe in that. But I wouldn't call myself a feminist.
Fair.
That's fine, but that's not what a feminist is. A feminist is a person who wants equal rights for women or for the sexes. My point is,
when I think
if a woman wants to fight in a war, she should be okay to go fight in a war. Just because I'm a man, I shouldn't be like, "Oh, I'll go for you, baby. You don't have to step on the soil." No, you want to go? Go ahead and go.
But I kind of want to say that. I kind of want to say that though. Well, I kind of want to be like. I kind of want to be like, yo, I got this. Let me die. Let me like
my nigga. Go ahead.
Facts. Yo, look at what my girl Latique said. She said she don't want to be equal. She toxic.
See?
Okay.
You see?
Now let me tell you something.
She ain't no feminist.
When I peep game, when I go to work, bro. When I go to work, women want equal pay. Get me wrong. I believe they should get it. At the end of the day, but bitch, you got to do the same job as me, right?
What makes
you got to lift those boxes? No, you got to lift those boxes. You got to do this. You got to do that. Like my thing is, like I was a supervisor before in like the post office, and the chicks would be like, "But I'm a chick. I can't lift that." You get paid the same amount as this dude. You got to do that job, son. That's your job. So, you feel what I'm saying? So you want equal rights. My problem with women is they want to be treated equal, but then they don't want to be treated equal. You know what I'm saying? They want a double standard. And then And then when I think about feminists, bro, for me, in my mind, when I think about a feminist, I think about a chick who don't shave her underarms, who don't fucking.
Nah. Is that what comes to mind? Is that the first thing that pops in your mind?
Who wears leather boots?
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's what I think of when I think of a feminist.
When you think of feminist, do you think that she want to go fight in the war? When you think of a female feminist, you think that she would be willing to go fight?
In my mind, I feel like she would want not only to fight in the war, but she also wants women to be able to do the draft. And this is my thing too. You got to remember the draft is not for women. Like even up to this day, it's not for women.
Not at all.
So in my opinion, if we was really about like that feminist shit, we should be like, everybody got to get drafted. Everybody.
Equal, bro.
But all right, I'm in agreement, but only to the extent that we need women to repopulate if something go wrong.
Once again,
need men to repopulate too.
I mean, you need more women than men.
There's more women than men already, bro.
So we can have
y'all niggas is crazy. This is toxic. We toxic out here today, guys. I'm sorry for the tribe. I will apologize.
Toxic Wednesday. It's Toxic Wednesday.
Yo, Flash, thank you for bringing that up. I never even thought about how women don't fight for equal selective service. Like, why don't they want to be? Why don't they want to be in the selective service?
How you know that they don't? You just assume that they don't. These are shake facts. These are shake facts right there.
Have you ever heard of women fighting to be inducted into the selective service?
I never looked it up, but that don't mean it ain't real.
Well, all right.
That's what Google is for, nigga.
No, this is your argument. You Google shit. I ain't Googling this shit for you. Fuck, I look like
women that protest for selective service.
All right. What she say?
She gonna cuss him out. Google do not like him. I already know this.
I bet you your series of women too. She don't hear none of that shit. She don't hear that.
Doesn't apply to women.
She don't hear that.
Nah, there's nothing. There are no protests.
This is what I'm saying.
So wouldn't that be more of like a feminist movement to say like, hey, we want the same equal rights even in the draft? You
don't get to tell women what they should have equality.
I'm not saying what they should have.
They have to have equality.
I'm not saying what they should have. But it's a law. It's in the writing. It says only men.
Yo, y'all niggas just pulling shit out your ass right now.
Nigga, the draft. If they was to do a draft today, in the law it says all men under a certain age. Blah blah blah.
Google it. Show me.
I'm telling you why. Why is this news to you?
Show me. What was the law that all men?
Yeah, I think all men are required to enter the
draft. Yeah. I have it right here, bro. You don't have to Google it, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I have it right here. I'm gonna read it for you.
Tell me what it says.
While legislative proposals have been introduced to require women to register, none of these have been enacted. Conscription of registered males has been used to meet military manpower needs at various times in U.S. history since the Civil War.
Oh wow!
Women are not required to enlist. They're not required. So it's not a requirement.
I'm not trying to do this during Women's History Month. I'm be honest.
You keep bringing that shit up, and now you want to bring them down.
Yo. But this is
Flash said he started this all saying he's not a feminist. That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Right.
Fair.
All right. So y'all want to keep this. Y'all want to keep on making our women listeners leave?
No. Hey, look, we told you I was gonna be toxic, y'all. We told you we got the ladies here to pull us back, and I'm sorry.
The toxic masculinity episode. All right, the toxic.
All right. So now that we got you here, if you haven't done it so far, can you please smash that like button? I mean, drop a comment for the gang, like, comment, subscribe,
algorithm, baby.
Share it with a friend and a friend.
Who you calling Chocolate Tie? Who's a Chocolate Tie?
Tell a friend.
I don't know who a Chocolate Tie is, but y'all ready to move on to the next talking point? Because we like half an hour in now.
All right, yeah. Next talking point.
All right,
yo, Flash, bring it up.
Okay, what the fuck we talking about?
So we was either going to do the Catch a Predator or we was going to do what make somebody corny.
Okay, so we could probably do both because the Catch a Predator shit was just a little bit weird to me. So I know, like, y'all grew up understanding and seeing, like, was it Chris Hansen and shit pop up in niggas' kitchens and shit?
That's right, Chris Hansen.
You know what I'm saying?
MVP. He done put many niggas in jail.
Yeah. So in my mind, I was sitting here like, all right, that's cool. Hold on, let me share my screen. But now they doing it to children. Okay. So.
What that mean, bro?
All right, so
what you mean they doing it to children?
So do y'all see my screen?
Yeah,
I can see it, bro. We can see it.
So what they're doing now is they're trying to catch a child, kind of. So it's like a child predator.
Predator?
So
right.
It's a bait and switch.
All right. So she just said, "I think my dad fell asleep."
Dude is probably get out the light, right?
Yes.
Somewhere. And you know, they're just gonna test the child to see like, is she gonna fall for the trap of meeting up with like an older gentleman?
So pause it for a second.
Uh-huh.
All right, so for the tribe who don't know what happened, is this young lady who's been texting a fake man, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this man
he's a real man, but he's setting her up.
I mean, he's setting her up. All right, so he's luring her to his house. This girl's underage. She's been texting this adult.
No.
She's luring him to her house.
No. She invited him to her house.
Yeah.
Oh,
with this one. But there's more. So that's why I want you to watch this one real quick.
All right, go ahead. Let it play.
All right, so hold on.
Run it.
Come outside. Come to the front door.
All right, so she texted him to come to the front door.
They tell her
and that's her father behind him. Okay? So she's supposed to open the door, thinking that the father not home and shit. What you think is gonna happen? Hey,
Julian, get over here. Get over here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
How can you do this? You're 12 years old. This guy's 20 years old. You could have been raped and murdered. We already lost your mother. What would I do if anything happened to you?
Yo, that's wild, bro.
So now,
she turned on the waterfall real quick.
So there's another one.
She turned on the waterfalls real quick, bro.
Bro, her name is Jenna. She's 14.
She doesn't actually know that. It's all just me.
This is a 14-year-old.
So I'm gonna text her right now.
Not even in the bang bus.
Yeah, like 15 minutes ago. You think she's gonna go through with this?
Big girls bus.
So they camped out in the shit.
Have friends play.
That's what it is. So the bang bus, they pull up.
Okay.
All right. And the daughter's supposed to come out. Not even masked
You
up.
don't think she's coming out?
She got the mask.
She better not be coming out.
14 years old. Why are you walking out this man's
outside? She coming outside?
Well, she coming outside.
Nah.
Look at this little
Look, he got the #1 dad shirt on. This is terrible.
Oh, she about to hop in the V?
Yo!
Nah.
He's in the back over there.
Jenna, stop. It's your mother and father.
Mother and father.
Jenna, look, turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Silly slut.
How could you dare go into a stranger's car?
What are you thinking? Just explain.
Give me your phone right now. Give me your phone now.
What would have happened if you came out and it wasn't us sitting back?
All right.
All right, yo, can we talk about this? Can we talk about how wild this is now? Because I feel like as a dude who don't got no kids, I gotta be real mad at my kid if they let some shit go down like this. You gotta be furious as a parent to like, yo, how can you be this stupid?
Bro.
So peep game, and don't think it's only white kids, because I actually caught wind of this when I saw a black girl do it. And that's the video I was looking for initially, because the black girl had got caught showing up to some dude's house. Like she actually pulled up to the dude's house, whatever the case is.
Yo.
So part of me was sitting here like, I'm watching this shit and I'm trying to think like, is this
jailbait?
Is this helping, or is this
jailbait.
Like traumatizing the kids somewhat?
No.
Or do we just need to have like different conversations when it comes to like child awareness and shit like that?
In my opinion, I feel like this is a helpful show for families to sit down with their daughters, right? And notice they didn't have any sons on this bitch, because if it was sons, all of these motherfuckers would have been out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be daughters, though. It got to be daughters. And I feel this is sexist a little bit, because
wait. Let's touch on that. What do you mean by not having sons? What do you mean?
So all right, so
there's no boys on it.
I haven't seen a boy. I haven't seen a boy fall for this shit. But I'm not saying that they haven't. I just haven't seen the videos.
But all the boys would have been down for the shit, bro. Most of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Would
have been down for the shit. It's all girls. But I'm just saying, like,
I can see why you could think that, but little boys are just as in danger as little girls. Like, you know,
they
still can be taken advantage
just as
of.
much danger. But we're talking about 14-year-olds, bro. Let's. I want you to go back.
Same thing, bro.
When you were 14. Okay.
I mean, all right. I hear what you're saying. I get what you're trying to say, but I think that if it's an adult and a kid, the kid's taking the L.
You know what I'm saying?
The kid's taking the L. The kid's taking the L 100%.
So you not smashing a 20-year-old at 14?
It's not about you smashing. It's about you making a dumb decision and you got caught by your parents. You still gonna take that L. Like your parent not gonna be like, "Good job, son." Like you still gonna get in trouble.
I might.
You might? No way, bro. No way, bro. No.
He 14.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. What if it was a man? What if it was a man who got your little boy to come outside?
Don't do that.
He told me, he was like, yo, I want to play with Pokemon cards. Come in the car, little man. He's like, okay. Then you gonna be like, oh, sorry, son. What? No way, bro.
No way, bro.
No way, bro. That's wild.
So this whole shit was new to me. This is why I was sitting here like, yo, people are really, and you know what it is? It reminded me of Scared Straight to a certain degree too, because in my mind it's like you're trying to teach kids a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to teach kids a lesson before shit gets too crazy. And I didn't know if this was like pushing the bar too far. I was like, do I put my kid through this, or why can't I just sit down and have a conversation and like hope that my kid might make the right choice? But then again, kids will be kids, and they're opting to make mistakes sometimes, to be honest with you.
Facts.
So
I mean, I think that like you said, this is a learning experience for both of them, the parents and the kids, right? The thing that's rattling around in the back of my mind is like, would this incentivize the kid to stop or incentivize the kid to be a better liar? Like I got caught.
Yeah,
you know what? Maybe I won't mess up like that again, bro. Next time. You know what I mean? You think that really like fixes the problem? Is the real thing?
And it's not even that too. It's the fact that, all right, I get that they don't even show the kid's face, but my parents are on this show. Everybody can see my parents. They're gonna know it's me.
That's a fact.
Like, so you setting my life up for some wild shit, and we know, like, in today's age where things get spread so fast, imagine me trying to, or not me, but like, let's say imagine one of these girls, they trying to become like president of the United States. Now they got to pull up a video saying like she almost got fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how good is her decision making skills? You want her pressing the button? When she was 12, she let her parents trick her.
Like, is she guilty? Because don't law enforcement kind of do the same shit? They set some of us up, and then we just fall for the trap and shit. It's like, except they get punished, and you know, whatever.
I think it's dope. I think it's dope. The concept is dope. The fact that they flipped the roles.
I agree with you.
It showed how these kids is actually trying to get with these older men. You know what I'm saying? And this is a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And she's jailbait, to keep it a stat. Like, they didn't say whether she lied about her age. They didn't say what she
I didn't watch the whole thing, but yeah.
They didn't say what she said to him in order to get to that point. But that is a danger. Your kids are in danger, and that's something that parents need to be aware of. And I'm happy I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think the show goes too far, because it's the parents who's actually coming out on them. You know what I'm saying? And then they're having a real life discussion with their kids as far as like, you know, why are you doing this? Like, you know what I mean?
So again, here's the thing. Coming from a dude who ain't got no kids, I would be compelled to bust that ass. Like, I don't think it's good to beat kids or like hit them and no shit like that. And I'm not even a violent type dude, but I feel like at that very moment, knowing the level of danger that my kid put themselves in, I think I would be that upset. You know what I mean?
I feel like a slap might slip out, but I'm gonna say I'm sorry right after. You know,
maybe
by accident.
I feel like some ass whoopings is necessary though, bro. Like, I feel like in this society, you know, we shun violence. You know what I mean? Abuse for sure, yeah, but sometimes you need a healthy ass whooping, and in that instance, I feel like an ass whooping is appropriate. Like, yo, what the fuck, you out here doing this and that?
Yo, but here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. At 14, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is from a guy who actually has a kid. Okay. At 14, you have to trust your kids to make the right decisions. I mean, you could hit them all the fuck you want at that age. Son, they gonna run away. They gonna do whatever the fuck they want. Eventually, they gonna be 18, and you have to trust them to start making better decisions. So it's got to be about a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Because I started spanking my kid when he turned 13. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, listen, I'm going to talk to you, and either you're going to make a good decision or you're going to make bad decisions, but I'm going to try to help you make better decisions.
Let me ask you a question. As a father, at what age do you think your kid is the most influential or the most open to listen to what you got to say? Like, at what age you think is the breaking point? Where
no. Every age before the age of 12. So once they turn 12, they turn into assholes, bro. Like, teenage years after 12, son, it's asshole years all the way through, bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I think around 11 or 12, I stopped putting up. I stopped putting up like I control shit, but I stopped putting up with some of my parents' shit. All right.
Yeah.
At 11, 12, I was blocking belts. I was I was standing up. I was saying like, you can't do this to me no more.
Right.
Like, you know,
in your room, in the quiet, in the dark.
Out of you.
I'm about to go to high school. What the fuck?
How old was you when you grabbed the belt, or you let her hit you with the belt? You like, don't bother me.
I think the first time I learned like just to raise your hand, like it's probably like 10. It's probably like 7, like 8, 10, like around that area. And you realize you could like null it. And then even when they say like don't move, you could just be like, I refuse. Like they can't stop you from moving. They only have 2 hands.
Right. I think around age 15, 14 is when you learn ultra instinct and you can just start dodging shit from your there. So you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah.
I think it's about the age frame.
That shit don't hurt no more. That shit don't hurt no more. We be all right.
Yeah.
The last real ass whipping I got, I was 12, bro. I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
All right. So y'all ready to move on to the next talking point?
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right. So let's move on to the next talking point. All right. I don't even know how to bring this shit up. Flash had the topic in mind. He was talking about old people. Oh no! I'm sorry.
No.
That's not that. I want to know what makes somebody corny.
Okay. So question, P game. So the reason why I brought this topic up was of the whole incident with Michael B. Jordan. So Michael B. Jordan was being interviewed by somebody who he went to, I want to say like high school or junior high school with, right? And she just became more of like a blogger or a personality who's probably like on the red carpet or whatever, and she was doing interviews or whatever. So she was interviewing, I believe, him on the red carpet for maybe something about Creed or something else.
Okay.
But it went kind of, I ain't gonna say it went all the way left, but he definitely brought up a point to something that she said on a podcast or her podcast where she was like, yeah, we used to pick on Michael B. Jordan. We used to call him blah, blah, blah. And he was corny, And maybe certain things were misspoke or taken in the wrong way. But at the end of the day, when she was trying to do the interview with him on the carpet, he remembered, I guess, her saying it or it being, brought up to him. And he said to her like, oh yeah, but I'm corny, right? Yeah, I'm corny, right? And you could tell like when somebody feels a way about something that you said,
he felt the way. He felt the way.
He
felt the way.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
yeah. And I ain't gonna hold you. I like Michael B. Jordan. I want to go see Creed. I loved him in Fruitvale Station. I loved him in the Black Panther.
Loved him in The Wire. Y'all don't know he was in The Wire.
That's back when he was corny,
Michael
bro.
B. Jordan.
That's back when he was corny.
I think he could have been corny at that time. I mean,
he
at
had
that
a corny
time,
look. Remember, he was a snitch. So I didn't even like him in freaking
You know what? There's some truth to what that young lady said. Now that we bringing up The Wire,
bringing
up The Wire.
I was so happy when he got murdered.
I don't think he's corny. I just think he's an actor. But at the end of the day, too, but we all have our own stage and like what we feel is corny and who we feel are corny. Like that's just a honest feeling and shit like that. So that's why we brought up this subject of saying like really like what do you really feel is corny? Like what is
I mean, let me keep it a stack, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to be corny as a kid. I probably, when I was young and shit, I used to stay in the house and shit and watch TV. I ain't talk to no girls. I wasn't outside. I wasn't one of the cool kids. So if you're not one of the cool kids, you're corny, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of the cool kids. But then when I realized, when I got my first job, I started looking good. I started smelling good. The chicks started digging my swag. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started to step my game up a little bit. You dig what I'm saying? But I feel like most kids is corny, son. I feel like you're allowed to be corny, but you're asking what makes adults corny.
Well, so I want to piggyback on what you said. I agree. I too was corny in school. Like I'm not going. I was in band. All right, I played the trumpet. All right. I played with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had a Pokemon collection. All right, I have no shame in that. I still read comic books as a grown ass man. All right, so I know, but like Michael B. Jordan, you had to grow into the spew guard, and we out here not being corny no more. But it was a process, you know what I mean? Yes. So I get it. Yes, I definitely agree.
I will say, I want to say my name is Flash, and I was corny.
It happens, bro.
We can tell, Flash.
No, you couldn't. But you know what's wild though? No, shut the fuck up. Ooh, I'm trying not to call you a thing, bro. But I'm gonna do it,
good, bro. You doing so good, bro.
But no, but you know what's funny though? I really feel like sometimes we use corny to sometimes say like this person's just being their own individual self. I'll be honest, because I really enjoyed a lot of the things I do, and I'm the type of dude where it's like I didn't start cutting class till college. Like literally, I told y'all, perfect attendance. I wasn't playing. I didn't have sick days. You know, not my Jamaican household. We don't do those. But I know I did things that were like, yeah, like okay. I look at them now, and it's like, yeah, you mature, but I think it's easy to kind of sometimes see your prior self as like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. But I feel like it's all part of the experience and shit. You're supposed to. I think it is. I don't
look back. Nah, you know what? Because I look back. I got a daughter, right? And I look at her and see how corny she is, and I was like, keep on doing that, baby. She is such a nerd. She's such a nerd, and I fucking love it.
Yo, but
I love that shit.
As a father, wouldn't you want your daughter to be corny? You wouldn't want her to be too cool, would you?
I don't want her to be outside.
Yeah,
I don't want her to be outside on IG. I don't want her on that show. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Them are the cool girls on that show. All right.
So Alon. My fault. Go ahead, Shake. My fault. Go ahead. I want.
Nah, go ahead, bro. What was you about to say?
No, so that's what I was gonna say. Alon, I feel like I was the same way too. I felt like I was corny, but I was always in like dope circles, and it's like I always did, or I was always around like people who I felt like wasn't corny, and it's wild because like growing up, I was around everybody, like the gangsters, the nerds, the mathematicians, the shop majors, the musicians, and it's like. I went in every circle, and it was never a problem for me to be in there and just still be me. So part of me was like, I think, yes, I did corny shit, but I also realized like I was my own person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She was your own.
So
yeah. Facts,
you drop a bomb for yourself for not saying that word. Good job, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good job, Flash. Good job, Flash.
All right, so look, we got 10 minutes left in the live. Y'all want to do a little bit of Ratchet Feud?
We can do Ratchet Feud. We
a little one-sided, so we definitely gonna need the tribe's engagement in the comments. All right, we got 3 cubes here, but we got like 17 and I'm really 11. We got 11 other sides of comments, so please feel free to play the game with us.
All right, so
go ahead, Flash. Do your thing, baby.
I was gonna say, if you're not familiar with Ratchet Feud, just know it's a game that we play on this show, and it is nothing like a game show that you've ever seen before.
Nah, it's original.
I don't give a damn how many times you watched, Family, other shit. Right?
Yeah,
right.
Shit.
This is super
we
original.
Copyrighted this shit.
Yeah, we just created it. Okay, we even have like cards and questions and shit. But what we do is we ask a certain question, and you get some time to respond with the best answer that might be on the board. And right now, as you can see, the board is not really there, but I do have a button where if you say something that's on the board, you get one of these. But if you take too long or say something that's not on the board, you get one of these. Okay, and that's how we play this motherfucking game. Okay,
who determines what's on this imaginary board?
The judge.
Kind of me and the people. But I got a good sense of judgment.
Okay.
All right. So let's play.
Flash.
All right. So everybody get ready to play.
All right, ready. Let's do it.
Damn, I want to spin around, but I'm hooked up to this thing. Okay, never mind.
Nah, don't spin, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna look out the cords and shit. Okay.
Shut. Party done.
Okay. So all right. So the first question that I want to ask for Ratchet Feud. Okay. I asked. Where's my questions actually?
Oh damn.
All right. So wait. All right. Here we go. We asked 69 feminists. It's Women's History Month. Okay. Yeah, 69 feminists. What's an old woman's name that a young person should never be caught with? All right, Shake, you're up.
Sadie.
You said Sadie?
Sadie. That's a fact.
Sadie might be up there. Sadie might be up there. Mash, do you have an old person name that a young person
definitely.
Never be caught with?
Betty.
You said Eddie?
Betty,
bro.
B-E-T-T-Y, Betty. I don't know no young Bettys.
Bro.
I ain't never met a Betty.
I know a Betty.
Yo.
She under 50?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, I'm still gonna give you the point.
Named after her grandmother. Along with Sunshine says Shirley. I know your old ass.
Yo, my
Shirley.
mom name is Shirley. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You're not doing that.
Hey, bro, your mother, bro. Your mother, bro.
You're not gonna do that.
Latique said Thelma.
Edith?
We might as well say Louise.
Yeah, Louise is up there. Louise Gertrude. Gertrude is definitely up there. Meredith, that's up there. You said my voice shaking.
Josephine for sure.
Josephine is damn.
Josephine for sure.
That's a fact.
Who else we got?
Sharon? Oh,
Nah,
Sharon,
not Sharon.
bro.
Not Sharon.
Sharon. I like Sharon.
Old lady name.
Beatrice
is there.
Beatrice.
Beatrice
Okay.
Oh shit. Joe said Darcy.
Darcy?
I know a dude named Darcy, man. Y'all stay off of Darcy.
Nah, we can't give you Darcy. We can't give.
I like Darcy.
Anime for the win. That is the classic name, Daddy.
Anime, definitely.
That is it. That is for the win. That is it. If you see a woman named Anna, anything, Anna May, Anna Lee, that's the oldest name you got. That's it.
Diddy got it.
That's
she got it. Yo, so at work,
you got time for another one?
Nah, go ahead, shake.
I said at work we used to have this thing that we used to go around. We used to say, "Yo, I never met a baby name." You know what I'm saying? So what's something you never heard a baby name and shit? Like you never had, like yo, I never heard a baby named Keisha. That's all I'm gonna say. I never heard. See, I know adults named Keisha, but I never met a baby named Keisha. What's the name that you never heard a baby with?
I ain't never met a baby named Cletus. I ain't never met a baby Cletus in my life, dog. I ain't never seen a baby Cletus.
I never met an adult named Cletus.
Well, you gotta travel the south. You might find a Cletus. Who you got, Flash? What's a baby name you ain't never heard?
A baby name I ain't never heard?
I never heard a baby name.
Damn.
I ain't never heard a baby named Vladimir. I ain't never heard it.
Vladimir. Oh, no, maybe not.
Peg says she never heard a baby name. She never heard a baby named Betsy.
That's an old person name. That's right. That name is retired. That name is retired. Yo, we could use the same names for the babies. I ain't never met a Thelma baby. I ain't never met a Gloria baby. I ain't never met a baby named
Karen. I never met a baby named Karen either.
Yo, do they still?
I never met a baby.
Do they still name babies after cars?
Like Lexus and Mercedes?
So I like Alexis. I like Alexis. I like Alexis as a name.
I feel like there would be a baby named
Mercedes
Lexus,
and stuff.
though.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be like a really like nuanced name.
Mercedes?
Yeah. Well, Mercedes is that's a stripper name.
That's stripper names, right?
No way. Mercedes is not a stripper name.
Yo, son, that's a stripper name if I ever heard one, bro. Ever heard one.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've met at least 2 or 3 women in the club that were named Mercedes.
You know what else? And I ain't go. This is kind of fun.
You're not.
You know what else I think is a stripper name? Anybody who named their baby Precious. Anybody who named their baby Precious,
I knew a bitch
named Precious. A star.
She was a rapper.
She was built for the stage.
A rapper.
She was built for the
chick
stage.
named Precious, and she was a rapper. Yo, she called herself Madam P. I love her.
Henny, yo, facts.
You just brought back memories, bro.
Shit, yo, funny.
Look, people naming they children after liquor. That's all. That was
yo, thing. Cardi B and her sister Henny.
Right,
it's crazy. Right. That's the craziest shit I ever seen.
Diamond is definitely a stripper name. That's
Diamond
a fact.
is definitely a stripper name.
You cannot name your
sure.
well.
That's a
damn.
fact. Yeah,
Sapphire. If you got it, Sapphire, stripper name for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's another stripper name?
We do a stripper name.
Look.
How did we get here? Bro?
Look. We got 4 more minutes. Let's go to another ratchet.
You can go. We can go.
Go ahead.
All right, we can go stripper names.
Oh, wait. Wait. What comes to mind when you meet a chick who had an old name? Like we talked about old names for a minute, right? But if I met a chick named Thelma,
I got a question.
Is she my age? I automatically assume she's domesticated. I assume that if she's my age and her name is Thelma, she know how to cook, clean, and make biscuits from scratch.
Oh yeah.
If I ever met a Thelma my age, I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Bro, this is Women's History Month, bro. They all got.
I don't care. My grandmother name is Thelma, and my grandmother make biscuits from scratch. Okay, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just telling you.
I ain't even gonna lie. I never even thought about that. Yeah, if I met a chick named Thelma, I probably would think she could cook too. If she can't cook, I would be like, what? You ain't Thelma. You can't cook.
Thelma strip.
Thelma cook clean and she take care of her. I guarantee it. She's a keeper.
Yo, Flash.
Flash. What's
I
the
said
next?
Doma don't strip. Go ahead, bro.
Doma definitely don't strip. She is not that type of lady.
Coming to the stage
with a cane and shit.
Thelma.
Stupid.
All right,
Yo,
so,
what's the next one?
all right, so I got one more question. This was an impromptu question. Okay, so we asked 69 fuckboys. Now, and let me just preface this, okay? You got to understand that when you're messing with like a fuckboy, at some point the relationship is going to be over. Okay,
Some point.
like at some point the woman has to figure out like she just can't be fucked with no more. All right, she reaches her boiling point. So this question is for the fuckboys. Okay, all right. So we asked 69 fuckboys. Okay,
Facts, Joe.
How do you know when it's over?
Joe, wow.
How do you know when it's over?
How do you know when it's over with a fuckboy specifically?
All right, so there's the question.
I thought you were talking about with a shorty. Oh,
no, we're going with fuckboys. It's Women's History Month.
Okay.
We're going with fuckboys.
Okay.
Oh, wait. From a fuckboy's perspective or from a woman's perspective, how you know it's over?
Anyone will do for this game.
I'm not a chick, bro. How do I see this? Bro, we do.
But you would know what women do for you because you're
fuckboy.
Okay.
That's good. That's what you're saying. Like, I don't know. Like, why would you ask a question like this? Like, bro, I thought you was talking about chicks, bro. How do you know when it's over with a woman and shit, bro?
All right,
like,
well then fuck you. You want me to explain the question?
Ahead, answer the question, Shake. How do you know when it's over with a woman?
All right, answer the question. How do you know when it's over with a woman?
Yo, she makes it obvious, nigga. She don't pick up my calls no more. She don't pick up for my calls no more. She don't answer. She answer my text with one word answers and shit. Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
I feel like you know it's over when your good morning text go unread. You know it's over when your good morning text.
Yo, to that point, you know it's over when they start delaying, like they speed starts to slow down and shit. Because usually it was like you'd be like good morning, and within like 30 minutes they'd be like good morning or some shit. And they hit you with the afternoon shit like just got the message.
Wait, Latique said the nigga Nick stopped staying up.
That's how you know it's over, Latique. You right. That ring the bell for Latique. Ring the bell for Latique. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, Alanya Sunshine says is that when they don't respond to that's a fact.
Fair.
Delayed response to sex, you know it's over.
That's it, bro.
When she
don't respond to the W with that was it WYD and shit. When she don't respond to that shit,
right?
Yeah, like, it's over, bro. It's over.
When she start referring to you as her friend to niggas she on the phone with, that's how you. That's how you know it's over. She's like, oh no, I'm just with my friend. I'm not doing that right now. You come over later.
When she stop letting you stay over for the night and shit, you gotta go, bro. Like,
that's fact.
That's fact.
Yo, you're alive.
That's a fact.
What else? You got any more on your flash? How you know when it's over?
Damn, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like
hold up. When she
women
buying sexy lingerie, but not for you. Oh,
ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. That ring. That's how you know it's over. You know how fucked up that be to be in your girl. Okay, let me phrase this. You know how fucked up.
I seen the bag.
Alanya Sunshine, she on it today. On it today.
If you was in the mall with your shorty and picking out lingerie and you ain't never see her wear it for you, bro. That would be crazy. That would be insane, bro.
Insane.
To a line point, when you know it's over? When she starts giggling on the fucking phone too much, and then when you want to know what the fuck joke is, she's like, mind your business. I'm like, don't worry about it.
yo, Alanya Sunshine said the same shit just now, bro.
Fact.
Crazy.
Fact.
Crazy, yo.
Then he said,
oh, man.
The crotch class. I feel you. That's a fact. I mean, that's how you know it's over. That's
the
how
crotch
you know
class.
it's over.
The crotch. When you try to get it, and she was like, "Whoa, nope."
Yeah.
That's the crotch class.
Yeah.
Not today, nigga. Not today, nigga. Nope.
Y'all do a bang up job for Women's History Month. I tell y'all that.
Word.
I swear, y'all do it.
Yo, we need to extend the invitation to the ladies inside of the tribe. All right, we about to wrap up this live soon. We at an hour mark, right? But the next time we show on ladies, yo, Danny, Lakeek, I'm gonna say this right.
Lateek.
You gotta
Lateek.
bang through. All right, Alanya
fucking
Sunshine.
love y'all. I
Pegs,
love all y'all.
yo,
I love all
if
y'all.
we ever short, I'm gonna need y'all to pop out and come hang out with us because this has been a lot of fun. I like.
We texting Lateek. We left Lateek and Danny. They gotta come out all the time.
For sure.
Where my dude Nate at? Nate the Great.
Nate is gang. Nate.
gotta pop on too.
If we're gonna have
That's tribe
anybody,
right there,
if we
bro.
have anybody from the tribe on this shit, we gotta have my nigga Nate. We gotta have Nate pop out here because my nigga Nate.
They always talking shit. I love
facts.
Always.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yo, facts. But yo,
you know what I mean?
Thank you so much for joining us, gang. We love you, tribe. You know,
Appreciate
Sophisticatedly Ratchet. We here. You catch us on all streaming platforms: YouTube, Spotify. You catch us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere where you streaming podcasts. Thank you so much, tribe. We love y'all, yo. We see y'all soon. We do this shit again.
Hit that like button, y'all.
All right?
Hit that like.
Yo, love y'all, yo.
Love y'all.
Peace.
You already know. Peace, y'all. Love.
Great episode.